This young mother named Kendall Crank was on her way to nursing class when she drove into the middle of a shootout in North Charlotte and was tragically killed in the crossfire. Today, one of her accused killers fought to get out of jail, and her family was there in the courtroom as a judge denied him bond.
We have to let these young guys know that they're not getting away with this.
Channel 9's veteran crime reporter Mark Becker was also there in the courtroom today and spoke with Crank's family. And Mark, they told you they just want the violence to stop.
Yeah, Erica, Kendall Crank's murder back in March certainly broke her family's hearts and broke a lot of other hearts here as well. Well, today her family came to court with a message that went well beyond their own personal heartbreak.
By the grace of God, you know, I'm keeping on.
After months of grace and prayers and tears, Linda Springs and her family began the next chapter in their grieving in a courtroom, across from one of the young men charged with killing her daughter last March. 27-year-old Kendall Crank was driving to a nursing class when she was caught in a crossfire of a shootout on North Tryon Street. Prosecutors say 23-year-old Tykekus Doby was one of 3 young men in an SUV involved in that shooting. And today he would ask a judge for a chance to get out of jail on bond.
My client had no gun. My client was not a member of any of these groups.
Doby's attorney argued he was simply along for the ride that day and was actually shot as well. But when he learned that Doby had several convictions on his record, including one for robbery, the judge said no to setting a bond.
I'm just so grateful what transpired in the courtroom today. There was no bond given.
Linda Springs and her family said that decision should send a message to those responsible for Charlotte's epidemic of violence.
This is not a revolving door. The door have to stay shut at some point. And hopefully that message can get around inside the jailhouse that Charlotte-Mecklenburg system is not playing anymore.
We have to let these young guys know that they're not getting away with this. They're not walking out of this, you know. At some point, it has to stop.
And several other young men came to court today asking for bond in murder cases, and the judge denied them all. The 2 other young men who have been charged in Kendall Crank's murder are also still in jail, and they, at this point, do not have bond either. Erica?
Yeah, so many families, so many people impacted by this throughout the community, and so it looks like maybe things are starting to change there at the courthouse with these decisions. Thank you, Mark.